Putin's a killer. A lot of killers. Get a lot of killers. Well, you think our country's so innocent? You think our country's so innocent?
I don't know of any government leaders that are killers anymore.
Well, take a look at what we've done too. We've made a lot of mistakes. I've been against the war in Iraq from the beginning.
Yeah, mistakes are different than...
A lot of mistakes, okay, but a lot of people were killed. So a lot of killers around, believe me.
Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with what former President Donald J. Trump said in that video you just saw. All right, welcome everyone, and thank you very much for joining me here on IPO Market Watch. Yes, this is a stock market channel, and yes, this is a finance channel, but I am a human being, and I will express my opinion for the attempted assassination on former President Donald J. Trump. I can say one thing right away for any side you are in, whether you are a Democrat, Republican, whatever. Political assassinations on high-profile politicians, presidents, or would-be presidents never led to a better form of government. Trust me, look up history, learn history. People need to wake up. It does not lead to a better form of government. After the assassination of, let's say, Abraham Lincoln, it did not lead to a better form of government. After the assassination of John F. Kennedy, it did not lead to a better form of government. The next president after Kennedy did not do better things for the U.S. So be careful what you wish for. Assassinations are not good in any way, shape, or form. They're not good morally and all that stuff. There are people, though, who are weird as fuck, as I can say, and they wish upon people to die and so on.
I just found out about this shit. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away! We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed!
It's, you know, the world is all love and peace and beauty as long as it goes their way.
We will face
There's so much potential
we will get the job done.
for beauty and...
And the moment you tell them that, you know what, I don't know if you can, I don't know, this whole identification of I identify as an molecular invisible particle XB5 from not in space, and that's what you should accept me as, and you tell them, oh, I don't know about that, they go crazy. For these people, I mean, and I'm getting off the whole Trump thing, just real quick for these people, you know, you can identify whatever you like, according to the U.S. government, you have the right to. If you want to say that you are grass, you can say that. If you want to say that you are wood, you can say that. If you want to say that you are non-binary, you can say that, right? But at the end of the day, no matter what people identify as, you're either XX chromosome or XY chromosome. Look up what those mean. Now, going back to the assassination of former President Donald J. Trump. Like I said, it's not right because you live in a country that boasts about democracy. This is a country that says that we are the free world. So if you live in this country and you supposedly like democracy, right, then your ultimate weapon is to vote, to go and vote. That's it. And whatever the results are, you accept them. I mean, you can't be a spoiled brat, the wants it your way only. It just can't happen. That's not, stop. That's mentally unstable. Guys, I'm not a pro at the whole Secret Service, sniper, defensive, and all that stuff. I'm not a pro, but to be honest, I'm just going to give my opinion, okay? And I'm not blaming anything. Maybe those guys, were trying the best, okay? But it seemed to me, like in this video, okay? It seemed to me like they knew. They were looking at the would-be killer. They were looking at this guy, right? That's what it seems like to me, and they were locked on him and everything, and it seems like they waited first for this guy to shoot and then take him out. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just the way it looked to me. Time Magazine attack on Trump. I think this picture, guys, is going to go. Not I think. It's 100% for sure to go down in history. This is a historical picture. Let me take a quick break from the Trump assassination part because I'm sure people will be like, it's a stock market channel. Okay, I'll give you some stocks. You want me to talk about stocks, guys? If former President Donald J. Trump wins the presidency, you remember these words that I'm going to tell you, all right? stocks like ETF. I'm sorry. There's an ETF called God Bless America. There's another ETF with ticker symbol YALL. And also energy stocks. So ticker symbol YALL and energy stocks. Mark my words. This is just my opinion, but I feel very bullish on this opinion that these things will go up.
That we have near limitless supplies of energy in our country. Powered by new innovation and technology, we are now on the cusp of a true energy revolution. Our country is blessed with extraordinary energy abundance, which we didn't know of even 5 years ago and certainly 10 years ago. We have nearly 100 years worth of natural gas and more than 250 years worth of clean, beautiful coal. We are a top producer of petroleum and the #1 producer of natural gas.
Now, going back to the assassination part, okay, I'm tired of the mainstream media. I'm very tired of the mainstream media in the US constantly trying to convince us. And I'm not saying that Putin is an angel. Of course, Putin surely has killed people to be in power. You can't be in power for decades without taking out your opponents, right? But they're constantly saying, you know, Putin, the bad guy, Putin, the evil guy, Putin, the murderer, Kim Jong-un from North Korea, the dictator, all right? You know what? Things in the U.S. aren't going right either. How many presidents in the U.S. have been assassinated? How many? Let me know in the comment section below. Did this shooter act alone or not? Guys, even if you don't like Trump, just move on with your life, guys. I mean, focus on your life. Don't focus on don't let the mainstream media, don't let the politicians affect your brain and push you to do things or believe things or hate the others, hate people and all that stuff. You know, mainstream media goes on with their life. They're making money. The reporters, if you can call them that, some of them are not reporters. They're puppets. They just say whatever they're told to say. I mean, all these people, they're moving on their lives. They got their Mercedes Benzes and all that stuff. They're living their life. And you're sitting there suffering for what? Enjoy your life, guys. If the country goes down, you will no longer be making anything. What are you going to be a politician of? You know, the world is watching right now. It has been watching for a long time. The United States, on a live in front of the world's eyes, like committing suicide. This country is destroying itself from inside. Russia doesn't have to attack the U.S. Kim Jong-un is no threat to the U.S. The U.S. itself is taking itself out slowly and painfully. This needs to change. What are you guys doing? All right, everyone, take care.